to follow all that stuff.
Right.
All the traditions and the customs of the world.
That's right.
We're not supposed to do that stuff. We done got messed up so, following all this stuff these folks got going on, we done got messed up.
That's right.
I was explaining to the co-worker last night about how over here in this West, how we have pulled away from God, trying to follow everything. And I know y'all listen to the news. How the Supreme Court is now looking at same-sex marriage.
Oh yeah.
That's
right.
And the president, and he wants to endorse that.
That's
He
right.
want to encourage the Supreme Court to vote for same-sex marriage. Now we're getting away from the foundation of God.
That's right.
The standard God betrothed a man to a woman, not a man to a man or a woman to a woman. So then it's going to come a time, see, where they're going to start trying to wear out the saints.
That's right.
It's going to come a time where they're going to seek our life or put us in prison. And after a while, it's going to really become a serious hate crime.
That's right. You got it
But
right.
you cannot muzzle the mouth of the ox that treads out the corn.
Come on, preacher.
You cannot muzzle the mouth of the preacher.
That's right.
Because we have a responsibility of God, from God, for God, to save the people from sin.
That's right.
Yes, we're going to preach it.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
The book has already told us to do what? Cry loud and spare not. But what's going on? The preachers are sparing. Because they're loving money.
That's right.
They're loving the riches of this world.
That's right.
And don't realize when they die, they can't take not one down with them.
That's right. That's right.
You got it right.
Come on, read it.
They answered and said unto him,
What did he say?
Abraham is our father.
Abraham is our father.
Jesus saith unto them,
What did he say?
if ye were Abraham's children,
Then what?
ye would do the works of Abraham.
If you were Abraham's children, then you be doing what Abraham is doing, what he did.
That's right,
How he
Ella.
revered God.
That's right.
How he obeyed God.
That's right, Ella.
See, sometimes you got to step out. I've heard it say, you got to launch out into the deep.
That's right.
Sometimes you got to stretch on out.
That's right.
And be willing to put on so you can take off.
That's right.
Think about it.
Amen.
God told Abraham to sojourn into a land that he knew not of. And Abraham didn't say, well, I ain't going. He went.
That's right.
God told him to offer up his son Isaac.
Yep.
And he did.
That's right.
He went to take him
That's right.
to offer him up before God.
Come on.
And they built the altar.
That's right.
Well, here's his son Isaac saying, well, I see the altar, I see the fire, where the sacrifice. And what did Abraham say? God will provide.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
And when he laid him on the altar, and he had the knife in his hand, and he was getting ready to bring it down to offer up Isaac, God said, stay your hand.
Yep.
And he turned, and in the thicket, there was a ram.
That's right.
God will provide.
That's right.
Sometimes God tries you out.
That's right.
Sometimes God will see what you're willing to put up with, and whether you're willing to make the sacrifice to deny yourself, and to deny what you have or what you call your earthly possession. Sometimes you got to be willing to give up in order to get gain. A lot of times we make certain sacrifices. I know I do.
Yes.
And I believe y'all do too.
Yeah.
And I believe we come out victoriously every time.
We do.
Because I heard the Bible say, present your bodies a living sacrifice.
That's it.
A lot of things I gave up for the kingdom's sake.
That's right.
In the world, not of it.
Yes.
Utilize some of the world's abilities and gifts, but I don't abuse it.
That's right.
Because I